Stuart is doing the last bit of cleaning before we varnish those aluminium rails so we can put the back on. It's mainly the old silicone and a little bit of corrosion.
Bad corrosion in parts.
Where do you think the corrosion comes from? From the screws?
No, probably from the seawater.
No, but it's mainly, look,
Around
I'm
there.
right, it's mainly around the holes.
But look,
where...
that's not around. What about that? And that. We'll get 5 years. I reckon 5. Maybe a few.
I give it 10.
I give it
And then we sell the boat.
No, we can't sell the boat. It's an heirloom.
It's an heirloom.
It's our only heirloom.
Stu has put a fair amount of work on these rub rails. They are now varnished and we are about to try and start putting it on. But have a look. Some of them have a bit of pitting, but I think they look way better than they were. Stuart did 3 coats of varnish, so they're protected. And let's see how long we can make them last. This one is the worst of all of them. But they look better. It is quite windy today, which helps with the heat, makes it feel a bit cooler. But we'll see how easy it is to put them on. We're gonna do a dry fit first because we're gonna put a lot of Sikaflex in there and we don't want to try it first with the Sikaflex and make a mess. We want to make sure that they fit right. A test run before we put the sticky stuff on. And we're gonna start with the bow. So we've got the tower ready. Stu's gonna be the man in the tower with the drill. And I'm gonna be running support. So I would say I can put a bit of string.
What, that piece of string?
So that way. Be careful with the cage.
screw on it. And let's try it from there.
It's all tape now. Stuart's just redoing a little bit of the sticker in between the lid and the hole, and then we'll put the first piece on. If we can go slow.
Yeah, I was literally about to say the exact opposite. Towards you.
The first bit is on, and like always the job is actually easy, but whenever Sikaflex is involved it's a nightmare. We've spent more time cleaning than screwing the piece.
Alright, you're gonna...
Where I am, how far more we have to go?
Yeah, that's good.
We're having a go at this side now, and we're going to leave the aft piece for last, which is gonna be super tricky once the Sikaflex is on, but we'll see. Side note, we got some shade for the cockpit, and since we got the solar panels on and the shades, we've been using the cockpit a lot more. It's pretty nice to be in there actually. Doing the other side, there was a little bit of friction between Stuart and I.
A little bit of friction, yeah, you're getting it wrong.
Don't listen to him.
No
But
friction
it wasn't a fun job to do. We were not in the right mood, and things were a bit tricky, so there was a bit of an argument.
Marina hadn't had her Weetabix.
Stuart says that I hadn't had my Weetabix. And I don't know if we have explained, but the reason we're doing the rab rail is because it was sitting on the deck and we wanted to get rid of it so I can finally work on the deck. So I'm gonna be starting on the bow pretty soon. Take the windlass off. We'll have to test that and make sure everything works.
Yeah.
And then I have to sand the whole deck and repair whatever needs repairing. Finish up the stanchion bases. Start to put all the fittings on. Hopefully we'll be painting the deck at the end of the summer.
This is the med, so the summer only finishes in October. So halfway through. And whilst Marina does the deck, I'll be playing on the pole.
The big pole.
Yeah,
And not the pole you're all thinking about.
yeah, Greg.
The mast. we both agree on something, and is that this job without this gun would have been a nightmare.
Story of the boat just held together with Sikaflex and good luck. Okay.
Give me a second. Okay. Look at that. There's a little wiener. This is how messy it gets with the Sikaflex. Ah, it looks fine still. When you've already done the job once, the next time is easier. So there's not been any arguments, any shouting, or any anger.
No shouting, I'll just knock you into shape.
Now we've got a system and we know how to do it. It's much easier and calm.
Tape and more tape.
Yep. Just keep that sticker away from everything. And now we're running into the sketchy part, because this tower doesn't fit between the two boats. So we've got one ladder onto the neighbors. We've made sure that we protected so we don't mark the hole.
Yeah, because heaven forbid we'll damage their finish.
Yes. And
they're really nice though, so.
This ladder will have to maybe go again on their boat. We'll see. Because the next section goes from there all the way after the ladder. You want a cold drink?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have a minute now.
Nice.
Do a load of taping.
Just 2 more sections and we're done.
And that's it. Hopefully get 5 years out of it.
10, please.
To me. Yep.
I think you can come now to the tower.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay, let's see if we can work this one. I've got the sides the sides attached to a string, so I'm gonna hold the sides whilst the steward screws the back. This is just the dry fit. Where should I leave the camera? Okay.
Wait. Pipe down.
Okay, tell me when you're ready.
Yeah, because born ready. More ready than Chuck Norris. Alright, let's go. Wait.
But it seems like it worked.
First bit of bad news, it doesn't fit.
Yep, I thought that might happen.
No. I've got this. Pass us the flat screwdriver that's there. You can keep the weight on that by holding the string.
Because it's the last piece, and maybe the other ones we haven't put exactly where they were by a millimeter. This edge here is not fitting right.
That's how it's done. It's got to be quick. Lightning quick. Chuck Norris quick. Chuck Norris and Fist of Fury. Not sitting right.
Yeah, because you forced it in, Stuart.
Force it in. Put it in there neatly. Alright, so we know that we need to go from one end
To the other.
Yeah.
So you want me to hold the bag now?
Yeah. But we also need to unscrew the back.
We did it. A friend came to give us a hand. And the problem is that it's taken us too long because we had to cut a little bit at the edge. And the Sikaflex is kind of gone off, so
Oh, come on.
it's not going to be a very nice
With
finish.
a blade and a bit of love, she'll be right.
And
We got some new blades.
And loads of mosquitoes came
It's so damp and there's
to
no
help.
wind. Yeah. Oh, is that
Yeah,
that's a new one.
there's Sikaflex everywhere.
That's alright, we'll give us something to clean. Whoops. Give us something to clean tomorrow.
Anyway, tomorrow morning we'll show you the result. The massacre.
That's oh jeez. I'm just making it worse.
Oh.
Alright, let me get the tape off. With a bit of alcohol, you know, not just
So
the beer
many
I'm
bags.
drinking. Yeah, with a bit of alcohol and a bit of love and a blade, we'll get it clean. We'll get it good.
Stu is optimistic. I think it's the beer talking.
Sikaflex.
Anyway, I'm gonna help finish up and then we'll show you tomorrow.
It's hard to tell from this distance. I'll see if I can move closer in, but this is the abomination of yesterday's work. I might even have to jump up the tower. Hold on. There it is. There's a close-up. Atrocious. We're very disappointed, so it looks like I'll be there with a little blade and a scraper, some alcohol, trying to work some magic, but the top's not too bad. It looks fairly clean. This is very much upsetting. I'm almost embarrassed to show, but what can you do? These things happen. I'm sure we'll get there. Otherwise, just sell the boat.
And that's another job ticked off the list. We might have messed up with the aft section a bit, but honestly, we're just glad it's done. That aluminium rail has been haunting us since we painted the boat last year. A huge thanks to everyone on the other side of the screen watching and supporting the channel. If you enjoy these videos, there are plenty of ways to help keep them coming. You'll find all the info in the description. Now let's wrap up with last week's best boaty joke, a classic we couldn't skip. Thanks again everyone, and see you all next week. Bye!